Hey there, Crystal. Amy here. I spoke to you yesterday. Here's the video we talked about. I'm a local business owner just like yourself, and I know that after COVID did its thing, business is picking back up for many. I know you said your issue is not so much customers coming in, but rather following up with customers. But here it is anyway. I'm going to show you what you can do to get more customers through your door. So I'm just going to jump in and start going through what I see and where I think you can get the most value. I'm pretty much going to explain to you 3 things that you can do today to really bring value to your company and start getting more customers through your door, okay? Often local business owners like yourself are too busy running your business to learn how the internet can benefit them and their company. And sometimes the only hesitation that you guys have to hiring somebody is they don't really know who is an expert and who isn't. I found that giving people an easy, free attack plan of actual things that you can do to impact your business has resulted in some of those business owners raising their hands and saying, I like you, Amy, please do this for me. So if by the end of this video, Crystal, you like what you heard and you can see that I have a lot of tricks up my sleeve that can help you with your business, shoot me a message back and we can chat. Or if at the end of this video, you simply want to take this free attack plan that I'm giving you and do it yourself, that works for me too. The very first thing I want to go over is your website and what we call content. When someone searches for, let's just say, concrete Houston text, Google crawls websites on the internet, searching and ranking the sites. It's looking for keywords. It's looking for what should this site be found for. So when I go through here, I see you have some nice photos on your site and a beautiful layout. I watched some of those videos too. Pretty awesome. That's just a side note. So anyways, one thing I can tell you about Google is Google loves content, and Google likes to see about 2,000 words on your front page. And we're looking at right now is we're probably sitting at about 300 words on this page. So adding 1,700 words of content with keywords that you're trying to target is going to help you get found for those keywords. And we'll talk a little bit more about keywords here in a second. But not only does Google just look at your site, but when Google comes into your site, they can't tell what they should be ranking you for if you don't have any keyword specific things on here. So what does that mean? Well, let's look at your competitor. So when I looked up concrete Houston, these guys came up. And when we scroll through their site, there's not a lot here. So they have pictures and they have a video and they have about 100 words on here. Very beatable in terms of content. So what does all this mean? Well, right here is a tool I use called a refs. It allows me to see every keyword you're ranking for, how much traffic you get into your site, and we can see here that you're getting found for 462 keywords, and you're getting 15 people a month to your website. So when we jump over here, there's you. So when we jump over here to your competitor here, we see that they are getting found for 114 people, right? Keywords, and then they're getting 160 people a month to their site. And when we go in here and we look at some of these keywords, just pull a few out. Concrete Houston, 300 clicks a month. They're sitting on the 4th position of Google on that one. Concrete contractors Houston, 300 clicks a month. They're sitting on the number 8 position on that one. Just those 2 keywords alone is 600 clicks a month that you're missing out on. So once we do the first thing of getting the right content on your site and getting the right keywords on your site, the next thing is to go and find what we call backlinks, okay? So what are backlinks? Backlinks are pretty much, let's say another concrete site from Houston, Spring, or even Florida just needs to be in your kind of field, concrete, linking back to your site, saying that you're the most popular one here. So the way that Google works, it's like a popularity contest back in high school, right? The more sites we get linking into your site, the more popular it tells Google you are, and the more they want to rank you for these keywords. So we need to go out, we look here at your competitor, we see that they have 40 referring domains linking back to their site. So we have to beat it, and not all backlinks are created equal. So getting a link from Starbucks linking to you is not going to be as powerful as a general contractor, construction company, or something like that linking back to you to tell Google that you're relevant, you're in the right niche, and you're popular. That's what we want to go after, okay? So we have about 40 referring domains. We don't want to get the same amount as them when it comes to links. We want to beat them by, say, doubling their amount or simply going out and finding quality links with power to really start beating out the competition and outrank them to take that traffic. And then last but not least, I want to talk to you about the third thing we need to go get, and that's what we call citations. Now, I'm sure you've heard of the map pack before. That's right here. And then right below that is what we call organic. Now, I looked through the first 10 pages and your company was nowhere to be found. Keep in mind that the top 3 organic organically rated site, on Google will take 80% of the traffic. And to get to the top of organic, we got to get those keywords up. We got to get on the links coming into your site. And then to get into this map pack right here, we have to go after what we call citations. And a citation is your name, address, and phone number throughout the web on as many directories as possible. And a directory is like Yelp, Yext, CityStar, all those directories that are out there. We want to get your business listed on them. It tells Google that you're legit. So I put you in this tool, and you had about 14 citations, and your competitor who's beating you had 56 citations. My recommendation is to go out and triple their amount. This will take you about 20 minutes per citation. So when you come in here to the map pack and you click on View All, this is for Concrete Houston. Again, I looked through 10 pages and you were nowhere to be found. So the goal is to be right here. You want to be in the top 3 position. 20% of the clicks on Google are going to go right there to those top 3 guys, okay? So once again, we went over content. We got to get the content on your site. You've got a beautiful looking site, but we got to get the keyword relevant content. Then once we have that, we want to go after those backlinks, right? We need to get your backlinks up, start driving traffic to where you're getting several hundred people a month to your site. And once we have that, we want to turn around, we want to go after these citations. So those are the 3 things that I think if implemented today, it's really going to get you found on Google and drive more customers to your business. I've only shown you one competitor and one keyword search. There are dozens of buyer intent keywords for the concrete industry that we could capture the traffic of hundreds of clicks per month that you aren't getting. So what now? Well, you can either go with this information I provided you and do this on your own, and I'm totally cool with that. However, if you want the most effective route, you want to save yourself time, you can give me a call. Here's my information. Amy Batchelor, 979-709-1593 is my phone number. That's my cell number. So if you guys do utilize these 3 steps I gave you today, you will be ranking on Google, you will be bringing in more customers, and you will be making more money. So don't take this with a grain of salt, and make sure you actually implement what you've learned here today, and it's definitely going to help you move forward. If you want to know more about us, you can look us up on my website. It's lodestarseo.com, or again, you can call me directly on that cell phone. Crystal, I'm looking forward to following up with you and get your thoughts. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.